What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish and Uncle's YouTube channel. Today is Road Tuesday, and today we're looking over the Latios Vileplume deck. Now, I know yesterday in Monday's video we did beat this deck, but today I'm going to show you how this is actually a really cool deck, and is a really cool concept. It's made by Jacob Hope, and congrats to him. He's actually having a baby boy here soon. I'm not sure how many months it is away. He did have a gender reveal party on Sunday, and it was a boy, so shout out to him. But we're going to go over his deck, and we're going to show what it's like and how great of a deck it is. Now, your main attacker is going to be, let me make it small, this Latios-EX with attack fast raid. It does 40 damage. If you go first, you can attack on your first turn, which is amazing. Now, if your opponent just starts like a simple Pokemon that has 60 HP or less, you can fast raid to knock it out on the first turn, which is amazing. And I do love this card a lot. You're gonna knock out Night March, which is it's like the most popular deck in Standard. Fast raid 40 knocks out Joltix, and with the muscle speed you do 60, which knocks out Punkaboos, which is really great. Your second attack is Light Pulse, 110. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn, which is really cool. So yeah, that's gonna be your attacker, Latios-EX, and you do have another attacker in here, Giratina-EX, 170 HP, and has the ability Renegade Pulse, prevent all effects of attacks including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Mega Evolution Pokemon. So this means Megas cannot hurt you, which is great. You know, yesterday I did play the Mega Rayquaza deck, and I said, hey, you can just use Giratina. But, you know, maybe if they don't have Jolteon, you can just attack with Giratina. But a lot of the Rayquaza decks do play Giratina. But if it is a Mega deck that doesn't have any other non-Mega attackers, the Giratina can pretty much just win it automatically. Chaos Wheel does 100 damage. Your opponent can't play either tools, special energy, or stadium cards from their hand during their next turn, which is great against decks that do rely on DCs, because Chaos Wheel can kind of just lock them out of that, which is really cool. Now, I know with Mega Evolution decks, they can attack with their basic Pokemon, but sometimes their basic Pokemons can't hit you for that much. Like Manectric, if you don't attach a tool to Giratina, you can hit it for 100 while it's smacking you for 60. Sceptile is not that strong either. Rayquaza is not that strong either. Like, you're going to knock them out before they knock you out, which is really nice, and I do like Giratina-EX a lot. So that's going to be your attackers right there. You do play a 3-3-3. Vileplume line. I think yesterday I said a 2-2-2, but 3-3-3 to get the turn 1 Irritate Appalled and to shut down item cards. 4 Unown for Feral Letter, and 3 Shaymin to draw to have 6 cards in your hand. So that's all your Pokemon in deck. It is 20, and let's hop on to another tab, the energies. You play 4 Double Dragon and 2 Psychic Energy. Double Dragon is great because you can use it to attack with Giratina and Latios. And the 2 Psychic is what you need to attack with this Latios, because it just needs a Psychic Energy, which is really great. And it can get around Aegislash. You can fast rate an Aegislash with just a Psychic Energy, which is really neat in this deck. Alright, let's go over the trainer cards. For Acro Bike, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hand, just help you dig deeper in your deck. 2 Compressor. Now, the main concept of this is to discard Oddishes and Unknowns. We know Vesquik Vileplume, there was 4 of them in there to discard the other Oddishes and Glooms, but this one, you're not really trying to power up a Vesquik attack, you're just powering up Latios, so you really don't have to throw that many Pokemon in the discard pile. 3 Level Ball to search out your Oddishes and Glooms. 1 red card. Oh, you can also search out Unknowns with Level Ball, which is really cool. 1 red card, your opponent shuffles their hand into deck and draw 4 cards. And with this combination of Vileplume, you can shut down your opponent pretty easily, making it where they have 5 cards in their hand. Maybe it's not great. They are down maybe -1 or something. They could have a bad hand of 4 to 5 cards with the red card, which is nice. 4 Trainers Mail, 4 Ultra Ball, pretty standard in these decks. 1 AZ. Put 1 Pokemon back into your hand, discard all cards attached to that Pokemon. You can pick up a Vileplume, like straight up pick up a Vileplume, play your item cards, put it back down Force of Giant Play, and slap a Float Stone, and you'll be A-okay, which is really neat. Also, if they Lysandre somebody up, you can just AZ pick it back up into your hand, which is really cool. 1 Lysandre to bring a Pokemon off the bench, maybe your Light Pulse, a Shaymin for the knockout. 4 Sycamore for, you know, your main draw. 4 Force of Giant Play, so you can evolve your Grass Pokemon in the first turn. They are played down. 3 Float Stone to give your Pokemon free retreat, and 3 Muscle Band to make sure you hit that 60 damage with the Latios. And that is Latios Vileplume. Once again, shout out to Jacob Hope. This is his deck that he used to make top 4 at Kentucky States. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great Tuesday. And let's see the deck in action right now. Alright, putting it Soup, I'm boy. Playing, looks like a Night March Vespiquen deck. The Grass, Psychic, Lightning, and the colors definitely make it seem like it's a Night March Vespiquen deck. And we won the coin flip, so maybe we'll get the turn 1 donk. On to our turn. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. And, oh man, what's going on here? Okay. So press done, and let's see what happens. Maybe we draw it to an Ultra Ball. That could be good. Let's see what they started with. A Pumpkaboo. Alright, we can knock this out turn 1. I'm going to do Acro Bike. We gonna go for Level Ball or Trainers Mail? With Trainers Mail, we can go for an Ultra Ball to get out the Latios. See, I'm gonna go for the Trainers Mail. We're gonna Trainers Mail. Come on, Ultra Ball. Alright, there's an Ultra Ball. Okay, so grab the Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball, discard Forest of Giant Planets and a Vileplume. With this, we'll grab a Latios. Man, I was scared they're all prized for a second. So grab the Latios, put down the Latios, put down the Float Stone, put a Muscle Band on this guy, Trainers Mail. We're looking for a Level Ball. Oh, an Acro Bike. That could be good as well. Alright, so we're going to Acro Bike, draw 2 cards, show me D. Oh no! My opponent can seize the game! No! No! Why would you do that, opponents? Oh man, my opponent probably realized that he was going to lose. We were going to Acro Bike, try to hit 2, then Sycamore, draw to 7. We were pretty much going to win that game. I mean, we had 41 cards left, going down to 2, we have 39. Sycamore drawn to 37, maybe get an Ultra Ball, draw more cards, unknowns, so Level Balls. So we pretty much had the win turn 1, and you can see what you could do against Night March on turn 1 if they just leave with like a Pumpkaboo or a Joltik or anything in just the active spot. But give me a second, we'll see another game with this deck, and we'll see what happens. Alright, pretty against RAH Live, Raw Live, playing a Lightning, Colors, and a Psychic deck. Probably another Night March. This time with no Vespiquen. We'll see if we can get another donk. And if we do, that'd be great. We won the coin flip. Hey, better watch out. Alright, let's call heads, and we get to go first. And on to our turn. Alright, oh, wow. Okay, so that's a pretty good turn 1. Pretty good. We got the XYEnergy. They only have 1 Pokemon. Will we get the donk? That is the question, and it is not what I thought it was. Okay, so Lightning to the active. Acro Bike. I'm going to grab a Trainer's Mail because we could possibly find a Level Ball, and if we do that, we can then Compressor away the other. Okay, that's not good. Alright, so grab the Muscle Band. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, Muscle Band, Force of Giant Plants, and we will Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Alrighty, so I'm going to Acro Bike looking for, okay, a Level Ball. Ooh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll discard the Level Ball. We will Level Ball, getting out a Oddish, okay. We'll put the Oddish down. Ultra Ball, discard Ultra Ball and the Force of Giant Plants. Now, we could go for a Vileplume right now. We can get the Vileplume, be A-okay, but I think I'm going to grab a Shaymin and try to look for a Float Stone. Is AZ in our deck? If AZ is in our deck, then this might be okay. No, you know what? We're just going to grab the Vileplume. We're going to go for it. YOLO, Vileplume. It's probably not the smartest play. We'll put down the Gloom, put down the Vileplume, and we will pass. Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because AZ's in the deck, and we should be okay. Oh, I forgot to attack! No, I forgot to attack on the first turn. I always forget that we can attack on the first turn. But there's a Parallel City coming down. Okay, alright. Alrighty. Oh, man, I can't believe I forgot to attack. Shaymin, drawn 1 card. Looks like, yeah, it's going to be 1 card. Man, I can't believe I forgot to attack. Okay, so nothing really happens for our opponents. We'll put down Double Dragon. We will Sycamore. And we will draw 7 new cards. Alrighty, so we get to AZ 3 unknowns, which is pretty good. And we will Fast Raid for 40, 60. Alright. Maybe next turn, it didn't really matter too much because regardless, if we get another Light Pulse, if we get another XYEnergy, we can Light Pulse. There's a Flash Energy to the active and an Overrun 20 and 20. Alright, on to our turn. Let's see what happens. We get a Level Ball. Alright, we are going to Unown, and we will Feral Letter number 1. We're looking for a Force of Giant Plants. Or Sycamore. Okay, that could work. Feral Letter again. Still looking for a Force of Giant Plants. Float Stone, alright, let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't use that. Yep, let's Feral Letter one more time. And okay, a Lysandre? Okay, so the max you can do next turn is 120, so I'm just going to fast rate for another 60. Bring it up to 120, then next turn we can just knock him out. And let's see what happens. We could have Sycamore, maybe knocked him out, but I'm not really scared of Assault Laser. It can only do 120, bring it up to 140. There's a Sycamore. Going to discard his hand, draw 7 new cards. Alrighty, I'm not sure what we're playing against. There's a Lightning to the active. We will see Assault Laser. Alright, so Assault Laser, alright, gonna do 120, bring it up to 140. Oh, if we get to Shaymin, he can knock us out next turn. Okay. Okay, so, let's see. I can AZ pick up the Vileplume, put down the Oddish, but then our hand is pretty much clogged with a bunch of stuff. We can put down one... man. How many unknowns are in this discard pile? 3. Alright, so I'm gonna do this weird play. I'm gonna AZ, pick up the Vileplume, put down the Oddish Level Ball #1 to get out of Unknown. We will put that down, put a Float Stone on this guy, Muscle Band this guy. We will Level Ball to fail it. Yep, we won't grab anything. And we will Shaymin, drawing one card. One card. Let's see, can we find a Forest of Giant Plants? And there's a Trainers Mail. Okay, wait, let's Unknown first, and then Trainers Mail. Alrighty, and there's an Ultra Ball, so we can Ultra Ball. Yeah, I'm an Ultra Ball, discard Lysandre and Oddish. Yes, he's fine, but discard those two. We'll grab another Shaymin. Alright, we will Trainers Mail. We're looking for a Forest of Giant Plants. Come to me, Forest, and there's a Sycamore. Okay, we don't want that. We will Shaymin, drawing 3. Yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Acro Bike. Alright. Man, this is bad 2 cards. Sure, we'll keep the Sycamore. We will Trainers Mail. Come on, Forest. And there it is. Alright, so this is good now, because what we can do is we can put down the Forest of Giant Plants. We can put down Gloom, Vileplume, and the Latios. So that way we have an attacker for the following turn. The only thing that kind of concerns me is we don't have any energies right now. But we will fast rate for the knockouts. Alright, we'll go down to 4 cards. And if only we fast rate the first turn, he would have been knocked out already. So there's an Oddish and a red card. Okay. Shaymin coming up onto our opponent's turn. And a victory screen. I guess my opponent didn't have another Pokemon. What we could have done is Sycamore, draw a new hand of 7, and maybe touch Double Dragon and win the game. Oh, we already got this prize. We already did this one. I think it's just 5 tokens. Oh, it says right there what it is. 5 tokens. Just realized what it says. 5 tokens. But there you go. There is Latios Vileplume. And as you see, my opponents, a lot of them are going to scoop the game because, you know, their hand's really bad. They can't do anything. They're just going to lose automatically. But we showed you how you can beat Night March, getting that turn 1 donk. And regardless, like, getting the Vileplume out turn 1 just shuts down your opponent's, like, it just shuts down Night March so easily. I guess we didn't get anything since we already had the spinning wheel. I forgot about that. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching Rogue Tuesday, showing off the Latios Vileplume deck. I know this video is kind of short, but there's not a lot to really, like, it's like kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like Vesicule Vileplume, except you're going for the donk more than, like, Vesicule Vileplume, where you're just trying to go for the lock and the Vesicule Vileplume. But I mean, it's still a good deck. As you see, we can beat EX decks. If you just get out of Vileplume, they pretty much just auto lose. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Alrighty.